Hello everyone, my name is Alexandria Pickering. Actually, I just haven't had a chance to change my name with the university yet. But I am completing my second field placement with a county child welfare agency located in Southern Ohio. It is actually the agency where I work full-time, and I have worked for almost 4 years now. What's really interesting about my field placement this year is that I have the opportunity to not only go out and interact with the community, with families who have cases involved with child welfare, but I also have a component of my field placement where I bring that information back and figure out ways to develop programs to better enhance the services that we provide our families and also the communities that we work in. So really it's kind of a two-faceted, I'm really excited about it. I have had experience interacting with this community, obviously, because I've worked there for many years. So I'm really excited to be able to take what I'm learning, bring it back and work on like policy implementation, creating new programs to benefit the families that we're working with. So it's a whole different atmosphere that I'm used to. I am not used to doing anything like that. So I'm really excited to start that journey. What I expect from this field placement to be different, like I've kind of talked about, I will still have client interaction with the same community. So I actually did my first field placement with my agency as well, but I did after hours emergency response to high priority cases that would come through the hotline. So I would take hotline calls of concerns for abuse or neglect, and if they were serious enough that needed immediate response, I would go out on those. So the cases I'll be working with this time will have a lower priority, kind of not lesser concerns, but not as immediate concerns as what I was dealing with before. It also just gives me more time to interact with the family rather than being there on a very rushed, kind of emergency, high stress situation. So I'm really excited to build more rapport with the families than I really had the opportunity to do before. Plus I'll have the chance to see them multiple times. So with the hotline, you only see them once. You're kind of like a crisis intervention, and then the case gets moved on to another caseworker. But in this instance, I'll actually get to see the family multiple times. So I'm really excited to have that aspect as well, and to really hear from them kind of what is working in terms of our child welfare agency. What can we do better, and how can we better serve and protect them and their children? Because essentially that's why we show up every day. So that'll be very different for me. I do expect some hesitancy working with families multiple times. I am used to that, especially being with my last field placement, being on like a crisis intervention level. We definitely faced some pushback. I do not expect every client to be happy to talk to me, but I am really excited, like I said, to have that chance to build that rapport over time. Really get to know them, really understand the ins and outs of their family, their mental health, substance use, really diving deep and getting to understand kind of the root of their issue and moving through that. So I look forward to working with you guys this semester. We're almost there, almost at graduation. So I look forward to working with you guys, and I'll talk to you later.